What do you swear you saw, but don't have any proof of? 1. Not my story, but my brother's. He lost his wallet and was retracing his steps looking for it. A homeless man approached him at a coffee shop and said to him, "Don't worry, it's in the bathroom sink. Your wallet is in your bathroom sink." Later that night he did indeed find his wallet at home in the bathroom sink. A few days later he saw the same homeless man and thanked him for his help. The guy became really irritated and told my brother he had never seen him before. Could have been a lucky guess, but I think magical bum makes for a better story. 2. When I was about 10 they started putting missing children on milk cartons. Every morning for a while I was looking at this boy's face on the side of the milk while I would eat my cereal. Then one day a car went down my street while I was playing outside, and there was a boy in the back seat with his face up close to the window looking out. I'm 99% sure it was the boy from the milk carton. I told my parents but they didn't believe me. 3. I was at the Shed Aquarium in Chicago. I walked up to the cuttlefish tank and for some reason all 20 or so of the cuttlefish rushed over to me. It was a big tank, maybe 10 feet long. I walked the length of it, and they followed me. I walked back, and they followed. A few other people saw and tried it themselves. But alas, the cuttlefish only had eyes for me. My best guess as to the cause was that the guy who feeds them is my doppelganger. 4. As a child I touched some weird pest plant in our garden, I think it stung me. Then I saw everything in inverted colors for short time. And then back to normal. I was in such a shock, I couldn't explain it to my mom. I just went to her crying. 5. I slipped on icy stairs last winter and swear I saw my own butt crack as I fell. No one believes me. 6. My friend and I were watching basketball in the early days that Charles Barkley was a panelist. He was apologizing for calling a team midgets and saying that he now knew it was offensive. But as they were going to commercial, we both heard him say over a hot mic, "Besides, they shouldn't hate me. They should hate God." My friend and I were amazed, and convinced he would be fired. But not only did we never hear about it again, the clip doesn't even exist online anywhere. It's as though we had a double delusion. 7. One time when I was really young, maybe like 10 years old, I came home after school and was making myself a salami sandwich. I pulled the bag of salami out and took out 2 slices. I smacked the 2 slices together, and suddenly they became one. I tried my hardest to separate them, but there was no seam or anything that I could split them up with. I even showed it to my mom, but not a single person believed me when I told them. I had fused 2 pieces of salami together.